Okay, good morning, and welcome to my second video on my No Code Joe channel. It is absolutely roasting today in the UK, so I want to try and get this video done ASAP so I can go outside, catch some rays, and work on my tan. Okay, because I badly need it. So, firstly, I can promise you that this video is going to be much better than the last video. Okay, the last video was just an introductory video to show you what my plan is, my journey, the reason I want to be on YouTube, and my aims in life in general. Okay, it's pretty boring. There was no edit, literally no editing. Okay, because I'm still learning how to do all this editing shit. It's completely new to me, so I'm figuring this out as I'm going. But I promise you, this video will be better edited. It will be more exciting. And it will probably be actually give some sort of value to you. And as I said in the last video, I'm going to be completely honest with you through my entire journey. So this video, okay, so this video is about my SaaS, which is called Influamp. Okay, it's taken me 2 or 3 months to build this. I don't know anything about coding. Okay, I'm not a coder. I know some basic HTML and some CSS, but that's about it. You can't build any sort of app or SaaS with just knowing that. So when all these new sort of no-code platforms came out within the last year or two, it gives people like myself and probably yourself who is watching this the opportunity to build literally anything you want. Okay, now it's not as simple as as it may seem. You're going to get a lot of errors on the way. But what I found is that using programs like ChatGPT, you can basically prompt yourself to make literally anything you want. Okay, because I wouldn't know what to ask the AI. I can give a rough description, but if you put that into ChatGPT, it can then generate you a prompt, which you then can put into a no-code platform. Okay, so the no-code platform I've been using on this on my SaaS is Lovable. Okay, I've tried a few different ones, and I found that Lovable is the most accurate. It's the most easy to use, and it's good value for money. So that's what I built my SaaS on. The idea of the SaaS, it is a content creator tool. Okay, so I've always struggled in the past with coming up with content that's interesting, engaging, and I've always struggled with the amount of research that has to go into it. So what I built was this tool that essentially can write tweets for you. It can research into the latest headlines, news. It can generate tweets based on the latest news, trending topics, create engaging threads. Okay, and so I use this tool every single day. Okay, I essentially built it for me to start with, and to see if it would actually work, and and be helpful in any way. And it really is. Okay, it's helpful to me, so I thought to myself, well, if it's helpful to me, it could be helpful to someone else. So what I'll do is I'm going to share my screen with you now, and I'm going to walk you through what it does, how I built it, and what it offers people. Okay, so let's get cracking. Right. Okay. So here we are. This is the landing page for my app Influamp. As you can see here, I've got the logo, the tagline, which is amplify your influence, and then I've made a little sort of promotional video, which it's fairly I did this in Canva, really easy to do. It just basically gives a little introduction to what it does and the features and stuff. So and then obviously just the features down here. It's pretty basic at the moment. I know that I'm going to work on a slightly better one when I have a bit more time. So let's enter the app. Okay, so this is the home page. This is the main app page here. So you've got create post, enhance post, auto response, and thread builder. So you can essentially type in a post idea. So let's just say create a post about Bitcoin. Okay, then what I've done is made 12 different styles. Okay, so you can choose what style you want your post to be in. So I'm going to go on this one. I'm going to click on informative, create tweet. Okay, so it's generating now. There we go. So it's created a tweet. You can either instantly share on X, or if you want to, you can regenerate it if you don't like it. So then you've got enhanced posts. So with this, you can just type in a post that you want to, that you've already got sort of constructed, or a draft of a post. You can then basically, it will just enhance it. So it will, again, you choose your style. I'll put here add flare, create that, and then it will just regenerate your post for you. Then you've got auto response, which then, so basically you can copy a tweet of someone's timeline, post the original tweet into there, and then it will generate a tweet, a response based on that tweet. Okay, that just saves a lot of time if you want to reply to someone and you don't know what to say to them. That's the reason for it. Okay, then you've got the thread builder, which is one of my favorite tools at the moment. I find it very useful because, let's face it, threads take a lot of time to make, and it requires a lot of research as well. So this just saves time on all of that. And I've got several different templates here. So you've got sort of standard, story, list arc, case study arc, smart curation arc, tutorial, controversial, and timeline. Okay, so the one that I'm most sort of proud about, the one that's taken me most amount of time, is the smart curation arc. So what that does, so for example, I can take the URL here. This one is actually specifically helpful for where am I? Okay, for influencers who want to essentially sell their affiliate links. Okay, so let's just put this into here. So trading view, I'm going to go and click informative again. This will create a thread. Okay, so you can see here, explore game-changing trading platform for more. What it does is you essentially put in the URL, and then I've used Google Search APIs to then generate a summary of what that website does. Okay, so you can add as many URLs as you want to. So this one, for example, I'll just do ChatGPT. Okay, let's copy and paste that. Put that into there, so I can regenerate the thread, and you'll see now it's still regenerating. There we go. So it's now got trading view, and then the third thread is ChatGPT, and then the summary of what it is. So what you can then do is edit your put your you can click edit here, and then you can paste your affiliate link into there. Okay, so if you're a big crypto fan like me, or you follow a lot of AI influencers, they'll always have these threads with the best sites to go on, and the tools that they use, and then their affiliate links. Okay, this basically is a quick fix for that. This is a cheat code for that. So you don't have to summarize every single website. This the smart arc does that for you. Okay, so that solves a whole lot of time. I'm still working on this. It's not quite live yet. I'm going to hopefully make this live at some point today, but I shall be using this probably daily or every few days. Okay, so that's pretty much the thread builder. And then you've got sort of the other tools here. So you've got idea generator. Okay, so idea generator, again, if you're struggling for content, struggling for ideas, you can just type into the topic here. I'm going to put in crypto. I'm going to generate some ideas. Okay, and what this is doing is currently searching the internet for the latest sort of trending topics, trending headlines, and then it's basically making tweets or giving you the ideas. But first, it gives you the ideas. So, for example, with Bitcoin recently smashing a record high of over 113,000, analysts are predicting a potential surge in altcoins. So, what I can now do is generate a tweet based on that news event. Bitcoin has hit a record high. So there we go. I can do that, and I can share to X, or I can copy or save it for later. I can add that to my favorites. There we go. It's added to my favorites. Okay, so that's the idea generator. And then you've got Smart Pulse. Okay, this is my favorite tool. This is This basically generates, if you wanted to be a journalist or an influencer or an analyst, you type in your topic here. So let's go for influencer and AI. I want to generate 6 tweets. Let's generate the tweets. This is searching for the latest headlines, the latest articles on AI, and it's going to generate tweets on the latest headlines, and it will also post a link to the article and the time it was the article was released. Okay, so when you put this on X, so for example, let's just click one here. Okay, so let's just copy that or share it to X. Okay, so that now, as you can see here, it's come up with the picture, the headlines there. It's already created a hashtag. I can then post that straight into my timeline. Again, that's saving people bucket loads of time. Okay, so essentially that's pretty much the main features on Influamp. Okay, like I said, I'm quite proud of this, to be perfectly honest. I personally think it's actually quite a useful tool, especially for influencers, people like me who are struggling with content, struggling with time, and there's not actually anything out there that's similar to this. So that's why I created it. I mean, so you might all look at it and sort of been watching what I've been doing, displaying it, and think, God, what an absolute load of shit. It's fine. I don't care. That's fine. If you don't want to use it, you don't think it's for you, no problem at all. That's fine. But so I've built this. Whether it fails or whether it succeeds, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be using it daily. It saves me a huge amount of time. Now, to sort of summarize it all up, okay, I've built this using AI essentially. Like I said before, I have pretty much zero coding experience, especially back end wise. The fact that I can build this is quite incredible, which means if I can build it, you can build it as well. So what we need to do, we need to capitalize on these tools now, because I can guarantee you within the next sort of year or 2 years, it's going to be, you're going to be flooded. The marketplace is going to be absolutely flooded with people making their own SaaS businesses. Okay, and your stuff, it will be much harder to get a breakthrough. So now is the time to get off your backside. You've got to put the work in now to succeed later on. So what I'm going to do, I think in my next video, I'm going to show you some of the tools a bit more in depth that I've used to create Influamp. And I'll probably put some links in the description as well, because obviously, if you can go through my affiliate links, I'll get a bit of money. It makes this whole thing worthwhile. Okay, but in the meantime, if you can please go and check out Influamp. Okay, you don't have to. I'm not asking anyone to pay for subscription. Just join up for free, use it, and give me some feedback on it, because I have no idea if anyone's going to use it. I literally have no idea. Okay. I may have built the next $1 million app, or I may have built just a complete flop and people just think it's a piece of shit. But that's fine. Like I say, I don't care. I'm going to use it. It's fine. No problem. So before I start babbling on any more about any other random shit, I'm going to conclude this video now, make some lunch, go outside, get suntan, and make the most of this weather. Okay, catch you in the next one.